Hello, I'm Sarah the Gallifreyan Ravenclaw. So, this is a bit of a test of different things on my computer, and I'm doing the quiz of naming all the episodes. I'm going to start with a bit of an update, but if you're not interested in that, I'll put a timestamp somewhere along with how to skip that. So, I said this video is mostly a systems test. I'm trying a few different methods of like screen capture. This is mostly to deal with the Harry Potter sorting characters one that I uploaded part one, promised part two was on its way, and never finished. There is a billion reasons for that, but the main problem is part two ended with me saying there's a lot of characters missing. I will continue when I find them, which involved switching device. I was doing the screen capture on my tablet because if you've watched the Doctor Who one, you know how much it froze. Well, my laptop stopped working around that time and started really having problems doing anything. And I was no way it was going to work, so that's why I did the screen capture on the tablet and did everything on as many different devices as possible, making editing a nightmare. And then I uploaded part one and discovered 2 months later that the entire screen capture thing had been frozen the whole time anyway. So I've been re-editing part one, and I'm going on with the intention of editing part two that I never did, and recording the final part, and then deciding whether or not it's going to be part 2.2 and stick it on the end of part two, or if they're far too long and it'll be a part three. So if you've watched part one, you know that I did mention at one point there were blank squares. You would have seen them if the capture was working. And when I started part two, I'd memorized who the 4 people who the pictures didn't load were, because I knew which format it was that hadn't worked, because I'd had problems uploading that one in the first place. But when I continued, I realised that actually it was like the last 30 pictures I'd uploaded also weren't there. But they were there on my computer, so I needed to go back to my computer, but that wasn't going to happen, so I've had to wait until I got a new computer, and there are a million reasons why that's taken so long, but the old one got to the position of you have 3 tabs on one window open. Oh no, I'm going to crash. It got to that stage, so I finally got the new laptop, so this is me sort of testing it to then be able to record the final part of the Harry Potter one, and then I can put them all up again. And that's also why long videos have been missing for a few weeks, is because if it can't have 3 tabs open, it didn't like my editing software. I spent a long time trying to make some of those edits with it crashing constantly. It like took 6 hours to make a short. So a long video was out of the question. So now I've got my new laptop, I've been making a lot of shorts, I've nearly caught up with that sort of thing. Let's just say I've planned the shorts till February, made most of the ones for this year, and the posts are planned until November. So I've done all the catching up, so this is the start of me coming back with the longer videos and doing things that I've been putting off for 6 months because they require me to show things on the screen. And like I tried with the Eurovision video of putting pictures above me in post, but that took a long time, and I added some that I didn't realise I was going to add when I recorded it. So it took a while to do it that way. So I'd rather do it with I can record the screen simultaneously. So that's what the idea of this video is. I'm going to do the quiz, but I also wanted to actually see if I could do it. So upcoming videos are the Harry Potter sorting characters one, finally all the parts, whether that's 2 or 3, I will let you know at some point, possibly like in the description of part 1 it will say how many parts there are. And my season 1 review will be up by Joy to the World, hopefully. I know I said last year it would be up by Christmas, and I barely got it up by May. Actually, I think it was May. So the plan for the next few weeks is I'm going to re-upload part 1, because I don't know why nobody told me the image was frozen the entire time. So I'm going to re-upload that. I'm not sure what to do with the original part 1. I don't want to delete it, but I might unlist it or private it. And then I'll put part 2 and possibly part 3, depending on how long that last part is. And I will try and get my season 1 review up before Joy to the World, hopefully. I said last year I was going to get it up by Christmas, and I got it up in May. So I'll try, but no guarantees for that one. So expect more videos, but obviously I am going to be busy again in a few months. If you don't know why, check my life update video. I said about I'm going to be busy later this year, so we'll see how that goes. But for the next few weeks, I'm going to try and at least do weekly videos. So hopefully this visible to you. You can see the quiz. Let me just make it full screen. Right. So welcome if you press the skip button. So I'm going to be trying to do this naming all the episodes quiz. I assume it now goes up to season 1. I last did it around the 60th. But I am terrible at remembering names, people, places, anything. And I try and have a conversation about an actor in this family, and I just use nicknames. I'm like the Scottish guy, or the one I always confuse for so and so. Like, that's the kind of conversations we have because I do not do names. I'm so terrible at names. So this is going to be fun because I am rubbish at names. I am going to change it so it's the counting up, because otherwise it gets to 5 minutes and I freak out. That's what I found last time. I got to about 5 minutes and freaked out that I only have 5 minutes and just quit. And I'm going to try and not quit this time. I normally quit when I've done like 60%. So I'm going to go chronologically, but if I go, I don't know what one I've just skipped out. I thought those two were in a row. I'll just come back to it when I remember. So let's start. Rose, end of the world. And I'm already stuck. It's the Charles Dickens one next. Unquiet. Dead. Father's Day. There's another one before that. Yeah. Aliens of London. World War Three. Is it then Double Nick? Yes. So then that's followed by Long Game because of Adam. There we go. What's after Father's Day? Let's just do the ones I can. What are the season 1 ones are there? That's the other series one I forgot. And obviously the other half of that. And I've forgotten one. The other one is Jackie Companion, Boomtown. There you go. Got series 1. Series 2. Oh, hang on. Christmas Invasion. Start at the bottom, but trying to go in order. Let's try and do the Christmas specials simultaneously. New Earth. 10 Rose ones. Werewolf is called Tooth and Claw. Sure you're all doing better at this than me. No, I don't know what's next. Why am I thinking Gridlock? That's in the next series. Come on, Ten and Rose ones. Idiot's Lantern. Fear Her. Um, Doomsday. What is the Cyberman one before called? I can't even remember the penultimate episode's name. Yeah, see, this is what I mean by I'm bad at this. Why can't I think of any Ten and Rose ones? I'm going to skip to series 3. I'll come back to series 2. Smith and Jones, Gridlock. Oh, I missed the Christmas special. Check that filled in. Yeah. Now I can't even think of any Martha ones. So let's do the 3-parter. I always put those two the wrong way around. I don't know why. Spell his name. Family of Blood. And the other half of that, which is called. What is the other half called? I'll remember that in a minute as well. Other Martha ones? Nope. What are the other Martha? I love series 3. Why am I so bad at this? What else did Martha do? Oh, met Shakespeare. Come on, what else did Martha do? Where else did Martha go? 42. I know what I forgot from series 2. Satan Pit. And the other half of that, which is called Impossible Planet. Yeah, I really am not good at this, am I? How have I forgotten half of series 2? Generally, how have I forgotten half of series 2? Um, where else did Martha go? What's between Family of Blood and Utopia? No. Let's get on to Donna. Is it it's the Titanic Christmas special with Kylie Minogue, which is called Voyage of the Damned. Yep. Then Partners in Crime. Let's see if I can do these in order. No. I said I don't remember episode names. This is making me look really bad, isn't it? Let's just do every Donna episode I can think of. No, End of Time is not in series 4. Not according to this list, anyway. See my sorting video for that one. Oh, come on. Where else did Donna go? Oh, Ood. Is that two-parter? What's the second part called? What's the other half called? No, it's not a two-parter, is it? I don't know. I can't think right now. Come on, what else did Donna do? Sontarans. Stratagem. Poison Sky. How have I forgotten the second episode? Um, Journey's End, Stolen Earth. How have I forgotten the entire middle of the series? Where else does Donna go? Midnight. Oh, after Poison Sky, of course, it's Doctor's Daughter, because that's when Martha's on board. Then, how else do they go? Nope. I'm gonna do the specials and come back to it. So I got to Voyage of the Damned, so I've got End of Time Part 1, End of Time Part 2, Planet of the Dead, Waters of Mars, and The Next Doctor. Doing fine at the specials. Yeah, let's just go on with Series 5. I'll come back to any other Tennant episode I've forgotten. Which there's quite a lot of them, apparently. 11th Hour, Beast Below. Oh, some typing. Vampires of Venice. I've missed at least one there. Where else do they go before they get Rory? Nope. Vincent, the Doctor, is after Cold Blood and Hungry Earth. Why am I doing all the two-parters in reverse order? Where else do they go before the Beast Below? Where else do they go after the Beast Below? I know a Series 4 episode I forgot. A 3, I mean. I forgot Blink, because it's a Dr. Light one. Did I write Love Monsters? No, I didn't. There we go. I'm forgetting all the Dr. Light ones, apparently. Angels. What is the Angels one in Series 5 called? Flesh and Stone. Again, I've done part 2. What's part 1 called? It's not called Crashes Byzantium, is it? No, didn't think so. I can't remember. Still missing an episode before that anyway. Big Bang, and the episode before that, which is called Pandorica, opens. It's before Vincent. Lodger. Here we go. Where is the first one Rory goes? Empress of Venice, then with Rory before he dies. No. Not getting it. Christmas special that year is it Christmas Carol? Or is that the next year? Nope, that is that one. Okay. Then Series 6, Impossible Astronaut, Day of the Moon, Wedding for the Song to do the entire series arc. Good Man Goes to War and Let's Kill Hitler in the middle. This is why I have it on practice mode, because I'm already at 12 minutes. I'd be freaking out by now if I was only on Series 6 and had 8 minutes remaining. Black Spot. Is that Series 5? Curse of the Black Spot. Is that Series 5 or 6? It is Series 6. God Complex. Closing Time. Girl Who Waited. Rebel Flesh. and the other half of that one. Nope. Can't remember what the other half of Rebel Flesh is either. I've seen one other for after Curse the Black Spot. What else is then? No. Should we go with Series 7? Oh no, Christmas special. Doctor the Widow and the Wardrobe. Because that's when they think he's dead. I did go in, I assume. Yep. Series 7, Asylum of the Daleks. I could spell. Can you spell check? Asylum of the Daleks. There's Power of 3. There's the Wild West one, which is called Town Called Mercy. How am I forgetting the second episode of every series? Angels Take Manhattan. What's the other one with Amy Moore? No idea. Snowman, I assume that goes at the bottom. Yep. Then you get onto Bells of St. John. Journey to the Centre of the TARDIS. Hyde. Crimson Horror. Is it Nightmare in Silver? And Time of the Doctor. Oh, Day of the Doctor is the 50th. Name of the Doctor. I knew it was a novel for the Doctor. Just keep putting of the Doctors and I'll get there eventually. There you go. Time of the Doctor is the Regeneration one, so I was ahead on that one. Bells of St. John and Hyde. There's 2 more Clara ones. Rings of Akaten. And Cold War. There we go. I can do 7B. Series 8. Deep Breath. Listen somewhere in there. Caretaker. Kill the Moon is the next one. Dark Water and Death in Heaven. Inside of Dalek, is that the series? What's that one called? Into the Dalek. Into the Dalek? Something like that. There we go. Before the Flood, this series or next series? Whatever it's called. That's next series. Okay. After the Lake. I never remember the name of the other half. I'm not very good at naming both halves of two-parters. Other Clara ones. Where else does Clara go? I'll get on series 9 because I'm just thinking of two-parters. Girl Who Died, Woman Who Lived. Under the Lake. There we go. Which is familiar. Familiar, isn't it? There you go. Magician's Apprentice. Zygon Inversion. Zygon Invasion. Can't remember what the finale is. Oh, the one that's not a two-parter, and then it's the finale, which no, there's 3 more. No, can't remember. I'm not good at series 9. I know that. It's all two-parters, so I don't tend to watch them as much because I don't have the time. I'm missing a lot of Clara episodes. Hellbent, Heaven Sent. There's still another episode in there somewhere. I have no idea what it is. No, Face the Raven, that's it. There we go. I've got all of series 9 because it's all two-parters. Series 10. Pilot. Smile. Empress of Mars is a bit later on, but let's put that in and then I can work backwards. There's the Monk trilogy, whatever that's called. Pyramid at the End of the World. Okay. That's one of the Monk trilogy. Don't ask me what the order of them. Hard Enough and Time and the Doctor Falls. Oh, what's the Roman one called? I can't remember what the Roman one's called. Got the Roman one. I've got two parts of the Monk trilogy, and a couple more. Where else does Bill go? Dreamis. There you go. Can't remember the third part of the Monk trilogy's name. The one where she gets the house, where she moves into a house. What's that one called? It's the Roman one, and there's the one where she gets the house, and then I've forgotten one other episode. Oh, and whatever's after Empress and Mars. Let's get on with Jodie's era because I'm not succeeding. Oh, I haven't done Christmas specials in a while. On all the holy specials, there's Last Christmas, Twice on Time. Have I missed one? Yes, I've missed two. It's two more holy Christmas specials. Return of Dr. Mysterio and the Husbands of River Song. There we go. Series 11, Woman Who Fell to Earth. Let's just do any Jodie ones I can think of because I'm not succeeding right now. What is it's Ghost Monument. Blam. Battle of Ranskoor av Kolos. Is it two O's? Oh, it's not. Yeah, we go. Takes you away. Rosa. No. Can't think of any other Series 11 ones either. And I'm already over my time. That's why I'm not on the countdown mode. Spyfall. Nikola Tesla. Is Night of Terror. Then you get on to Fugitive. Ascension of the Cybermen. Again, can't spell. That's what it's called, isn't it? Cyberman? Ascension of the Cybermen. I still can't spell. There we go. Spell checked it to the wrong word. That helped. Timeless Children. Praxius. No. I can't get the rest of series 12. Sure, they're good episodes. Let's do Flux. Halloween Apocalypse. Apocalypse. Still can't spell. Halloween Apocalypse. Village of the Angels is 3. No, 4. Civil War with the Sontarans is called War of the Sontarans. Survivors of the Flux is 5. The Vanquishers. The Vanquishers is the end. What have I forgotten? Oh, Once Upon a Time. So, yeah. Flux done. What other ones does this want? Resolution. Revolution of the Daleks. Eve of the Daleks. Legend of the Sea Devils. Power of the Doctor. Then this is presumably the 60th, so Star Beast, Wild Blue, Yonder, The Giggle, and Church on Ruby Road. Season 1 isn't there. Space Babies, Devil's Cord, Boom, 73 Yards, Dot and Bubble, Rogue, Legend of Ruby Sunday, then Empire of Death, and Joy to the World for this Christmas. I can do those. I haven't watched some of these in a while. I'm really bad at Series 10. Series 10 and 11, I've really failed on. Can't believe I still missed so many in Series 4. Where else does Donna go? I'm not sure how many more I can actually get. I could start this list for another 20 minutes and I wouldn't be convinced to get any more. Oh, Victory of the Daleks. What's the other one before? Oh, it's the other half of Flesh and Stone. I just can't remember the name of it. Forest of the Angels, something like that? No. Honestly, not gonna get it, am I? Let's just make up names. It's the Angels one. The first half of Flesh and Stone. What's between Vampires of Venice and the Hungry Earth? Where else does Rory go? Amy's Choice. How did I forget that? That's one of my favourites. Sure you could fill in all the gaps I've left. What's the name of Cyberman one before Doomsday? Army of Ghosts. Got there eventually. I'm not getting anywhere. There's 3 missing from series 3 that I don't even know what they are. That's bad. I'm going to be really annoyed with myself if I press stop now, but I'm not convinced I'm going to get any further. What's the other one in series 7? Asylum of the Daleks. Or a town called Nurse. No, not getting it. I said I'm bad at names. I did preface this by saying I wasn't going to do very well at this. I'm on, what's that? 80%, probably? 147 out of 179? I'd say that's probably 40%. 80%, I mean. Um, Actually, it might be over. If it was 180, if it was out of 180, that's nearly 150. That's got to be nearly 85%. Yeah, I'm going to be really annoyed for the ones I can't remember. It's just that massive gap in series 2. How have I forgotten half of series 2? Must be a 2-parter in there or something. Yeah, I'm sure you can all fill in all the gaps that I can't. I've forgotten half of series 11 as well. And there's a massive gap in series 10 and 8. Oh, I know one more for 8. My favourite. Why do I keep forgetting my favourite ones? Time Heist. No, it's not even in the right place. It's not in the gap. Yeah, series 10. There's the Roman one. There's the other part of the Monk trilogy. At least I can tell you what they are, even if I can't tell you their names. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to call it a day there. 32 minutes, and I'm not convinced I'm going to get any more if I keep staring at it. I know what I'm missing in series 4. Silence in the Library, Forest of the Dead. That's where else Donna goes. Still one episode in the middle. Where is the first place they go after the Doctor's daughter? I really should know that. And I don't. Every time I think I've done all I can and I'm going to give up, I think of another one, so just trying to think. This probably isn't very interesting to watch anymore because it's just me staring at a screen going, I don't know. Forest of the Night. Into the Forest of the Night. There we go. In the Forest of the Night. There you go. I got halfway through typing into. Rebels at school? Does it involve the school? Does Danny go anywhere? That's what's important about Series 8, is Danny's series, so just trying to think of anything Danny related. It's Danny or Missy. People die, they keep visiting Missy. Going into the Dalek does, Deep Breath does. This one's all about Danny. Caretakers, quite Danny heavy. Kill the Moon's to do with Fetherclaw as a teacher. So another one with Courtney or something. What's the other half of Rebel Flesh? One was she moves into the house in the Roman one in series 10. And then the third part of the Monk trilogy. That still leaves 2 episodes, but I don't know what they are. Well, there's series 12. What's after Praxius? Nope. I don't think I'm going to get any further. Sure, you know exactly what ones I've missed, but I've got all the specials, I've got all of Flux, I've got all of Series 9. I'm only missing 1 in Series 7, all of Series 1. I'm only missing 2 in Series 4. Don't know how I'm missing the second ever episode in Series 4. I have no idea why. I can't remember what that is. Where is the first place she goes? Where is the first place Donna goes? I haven't written Pompeii. Fires of Pompeii. Still don't know what the other episode is, but at least I got the second one because that was annoying me. I'm missing a whole chunk in series 2. I don't know if this is capturing the mouse, but missing a whole chunk in series 2. Quite a lot of series 3. There's the episode after Gridlock and the one after that, and whatever the name of the other half of Family of Blood is. 1 episode in series 4, which is the one between the Doctor's daughter and Silence in the library. The first half of Flesh and Stone. The other half of the Rebel Flesh, and the episode The Other Side of It, because I can't even remember if Rebel Flesh is part 1 or 2. The episode after Let's Kill Hitler. The episode after Asylum of the Daleks. The episode after Into the Dalek. The 2 episodes after Kill the Moon. All the episodes between Smile and Extremis, although there's definitely the third part of the Monk trilogy. Well, I think that's after Pyramid at the End of the World. I think Extremis is the first part, but I might be wrong. Oxygen is one of those. There we go. So there you go, yeah. There's the Roman one and the one where she moves into a new house are episodes 3 and 4. And then it's the name of the other part of the Monk trilogy and the episode after Empress and Mars. So I've got most of the series, I just don't know the names. I've forgotten half of series 11. That's being generous. Few episodes of series 12 in between Praxius and Ascension of the Cybermen. Can't remember where else they went. Yeah, I've got the rest. So 53 out of 79. I think I'm going to press give up before it gets to 40 minutes. Let's have a look. Girl in the Fireplace and the Cyberman 2-parter. I said there must be a 2-parter in there. I forgot the Dalek 2-parter in series 3. That's why I was missing so many episodes. And Human Nature's the first half of Family Blood. Unicorn and the Wasp. Of course, that's the series 4 one I forget. Time of Angels. I said it was the angel one, I just couldn't remember the name of it. Doctor's Wife, Almost People, Night Terrors, Dinosaurs on a Spaceship. Oh, I love that episode. How did I forget that? Robot of Sherwood, Mummy and the Orient Express, and Flatline. Thin Ice, Knock Knock, there you go, that's the one I was on about. Lie of the Land, and then Eaters of Light. It's the Roman one. I thought it was earlier in the series, but no, I forgot Thin Ice. Arachnids in the UK, Saranja Conundrum, Demons of the Punjab, and The Witchfinders. None of those are episodes I've seen many times, that's probably why I forget them. Can You Hear Me? And The Haunting of Villa Diodati. Oh my lord, I forgot that one. So there we go, that's how I did. And hopefully the screen captures all worked, so you saw all of that. And so therefore, I know that this will be fine for doing the Harry Potter. So thank you for watching me fail a lot that quiz. I did probably better than I expected, to be fair. That I actually got 85%. So I said I'll be back with the Harry Potter videos redo and hopefully some of those other videos I've been promising for a while, but otherwise shorts and posts will continue. They're all done for pretty much the rest of the year. So thank you for watching. Bye.